A while back, I had a problem with my ATV winch. The winch is a Warren winch, and it was making a lot of noise, sounded like gear noise. So I took it all apart, greased all the gears, cleaned everything up. I took the electric motor apart, and when it came time to reassemble the electric motor, which is a little different than most motors, the brushes are mounted facing the rear instead of the sides of the armature. So there are 4 springs in here holding the brushes, pushing the brushes up. You have to put the brushes back down with the springs underneath of them and keep them all there while you install another part on top of that. This is a little bit difficult, and I came up with a rather good way to do it. And I thought that it works so well that I would share it with everyone. So let's have a look at that video right now and see how I did that. And what we're doing here is we're trying to reassemble this Warren winch. You can see you have 4 brushes here that fall into 4 appropriately sized holes, and in each hole there's a spring. So we can push the spring down, put the part in, but as soon as we let go it pops out. And what we have to do is assemble this in there and not let everything pop out. So what we've done is we come up with this tool. It's just a flat sheet of thin metal, and what I'm going to try to do is put it over top to hold everything down until we can get this in place and then slide it out. Alright, we can give this a try. There's one in. You can hold that one down. There's 2 in. We've got to watch that this one doesn't pop out as we move over. Okay, now we're moving over to these other ones that need to be held in place. And there's 3 in. 1 more to go. There's 4 in, and we should have room to pop this in the center now. And then retract everything. And then we can assemble this on top the same way as it came out. And there we go. Now the next part is a little bit tricky, but not as bad as the brushes were. What we want to do now is attach this plastic part to this part. And I've put the rods through, and I'm keeping this upside down. There's pressure, so it's not going to let loose on those brushes. And we've taken the plastic part and put it on here. And all I did is take the nut, I'm trying to pick it up here, take this nut and sit it down on top like so. Once I've done that, I can start turning this wrench, making sure not to lift this off the countertop or off your bench top until you have a pretty good hold on things.